This seems really grim here. Hey, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're gonna stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. Welcome back means we are on another adventure, and that also means that you're gonna wanna know where we are and what we are doing. We are in Vandergrift, Pennsylvania. We haven't done a vendor show in quite a while. Man, it's probably been a good year since I've done a vendor fest and see what kind of new artists are out and whatnot. That is what the adventure is today. Vandergrift Artfest. Art is Grimm, I think is what it's called. And it goes along to Grimm fairy tales. I think there should be a gallery, if you know the Grimm fairy tales. I think there's a gallery based on the art of that, and then they're gonna have vendors. Right now I am in it looks like an abandoned plaza. Actually, this is the Allegheny Plaza is what this is, which looks like this may be a video coming up after I go to the art show. But yeah, that's what the video is going to be today. We haven't done one of these in a long time, and I figured today's the day. Looks like it's going to rain for a little bit, but I don't think very long. So I think we may get lucky. But we're supposed to catch the shuttle bus here. One just left. Waiting for the next one, and it might be about like 2 or 3 miles away to where we are going, because we're on the outskirts of like Leechburg, Pennsylvania. But Vandergrift, actually, back in the day, the early 20th century, around there, this used to be Vandergrift was the area that had one of the biggest sheet metal mills in the world. Which kind of makes sense because we're on the outskirts, about a half mile away from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, actually. So that kind of a cool little fun fact. Haven't thrown one of those out in a while. But listen, no, seriously, I'm gonna kind of do this like I do, or like I did all my vendor videos. Show you as much as I can. I can't show every single thing because it would be a 5-hour-long video. And there's always going to be a lot of great artists, local artists. There always are. And in all the videos, I always apologize if I couldn't show everyone, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to walk around. We're going to see what there is to see, and hopefully you enjoy it. And I think this is going to be the 18th annual Art Fest, Vandergrift Art Fest. So it's a good run. But listen, if you're ready for today's adventure, I suggest you get off the couch, you get ready. Let's go. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic. Gotta go. Oh, shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Harden saliva. You're okay. You're okay for watching my channel.
Jesus, God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh, shit. That's why I tell you, take a sip. History. Better Malanga. And here we go. Yeah, they're going to shuttle us. How are you? Okay. There we go. We are on the shuttle bus, and they're going to take us, I don't know, it's a few miles away to the actual event. So it's going to be a good time today. All right, we just got off the bus and we are indeed in Vandergrift, and you can tell because there's the Vandergrift library across the street. But you know what's weird? This, oh no, I was gonna say, was this a library? But up there you can see PNC Bank. So this was a bank in here. Let me, oh, okay. Remodeling it for something. Okay, sweet. Now I just seen that. The Vandergrift Firemen's Club, Vandergrift Library. Now I don't really know where we're going right now. It looks like we may be going down this way, but the architecture down here is pretty sweet. Yeah, check that library out. That's wild. Yeah, Vandergrift Borough. So again, I don't know where we're going exactly. Oh, I think I find out where we're going. We're going up here. But again, this is the 18th annual Art Fest down here. There's supposed to be stage shows of different plays and stuff like that, and all local artisans. So I'm going to go around and show you what I can. Again, I show you bits and pieces of different vendors and such, show you what this has to offer, and if you didn't hit it this year, maybe you can next year. But check this out. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
But yeah, I'm still looking at this building here and there. You can see the other, they took the PNC Bank off. The architecture here is really, really cool though. Wow. But yeah, let's go up. Look, the Vandergrift Municipal Building is over there, but here's where it starts. Here's where all the vendors are, and that's what we are going to do. We're going to check out what this has to offer. Check that out. That's a pretty cool painting right there. Look at some of the architecture around here though. Not even, I mean, obviously we're going to check out some of these, but look at the architecture around here. Just the fonts and stuff of the old buildings. That is cool. I'm digging that. And look at this. They have one of the old horoscopes here. How cool is that? That's awesome. And here, yeah, this is where we are right here. It was going on, I think Friday, Saturday, Sunday it was going on. I guess the town does a lot of different events and stuff down here. But yeah, it looks like they're still stuck on Easter in here. Here's another piece of art, and I think these are all up the road actually, because if I'm looking, I see another one up there. That's pretty wild. Pretty big area here of vendors. All right, so right off the bat, as soon as you look behind me, here's somebody we haven't seen in a long time. Dude, what's up, man? What's been? I've been around. I've been here and there. I've been everywhere. Been traveling and everything else. How you been, man?
Staying busy.
Awesome. And I didn't even know. I see that already happened, didn't it?
Last weekend.
Kecksburg.
Yep.
That's what I thought. Yeah. You never checked that out. The Kecksburg Festival. That's an awesome time too. Was it a good turnout?
Oh, it was.
Yeah. Was it?
We managed to avoid the weather other than set up and tear down.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'll take it.
Always some cool stuff here at his tent. Right here. One of my favorites right there. That's awesome. So what you been doing, man? What's new with you? Like what's new you've been working on?
Yeah, the background.
His shirts are really cool.
Country Road shirt was one I worked on with my wife here. So that was a new, fresh
there she is back there. What's going on? I haven't seen you for a while.
We're aiming to next summer, Sharon, Pennsylvania, do a Bigfoot festival.
Oh, you're going to Sharon?
That's
okay, that's close to where I'm at. Yeah.
So
I'm right down the road, really.
We're looking to do like a jamboree type of thing, like Palooza, have all sorts of fun events.
Okay.
Not so serious.
Yeah. And I think Squonkapalooza's coming up too, right? That's coming up next Saturday. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's always a good time too. They still ain't got the incline working though.
I know,
I don't think they ever will.
I think they got the gears, they got the stuff rolling, finally manufactured, and now they're waiting on more funding that's been delayed.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't know if it's ever going to open.
No, I don't think so. I wish it would, man. I so much want to ride up against that. But yeah, this is Crypto Theology. If you've never seen it in my other videos, but really cool stuff. His shirts are top-notch stuff. Even the quality of it, the feel of it is fantastic. I have a few of them. I have some of his prints. And yeah, if you're ever out, you're at most of the vendor shows out at this area anyway.
Ohio, West Virginia.
Yeah, very cool. So yeah, but Squonkapalooza's coming up next week. Hit it up. All right, Lynn's Creative Corner. So who's the painter and who's the sculptor? So you do everything?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so what caught my attention over here though were these. That's cool. It's like you're forging through the forest here. Those are awesome. Those are pretty cool. Wow. Those are wild. Check those out. Look at that back there. That's awesome. So you sculpt and paint, right?
Yep.
And
very cool. And what?
And jewelry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. You wrap everything and everything? Okay. And where are you from? You from out here?
Ford City.
Where at?
Ford City.
Ford City? Okay. All right, so yeah. So that is Lynn's Creative Corner. Another 10 here with jewelry. There's some cool stuff here. I dig the vintage pumpkins right there. Got that spooky vibe going on, horror vibe. There's Zero. So if you're into the earrings or whatnot. Flatwoods Monster. That's cool. QR codes. Some more stickers. Loveland Frogman. There's a Squonk, which I told you is coming up here next week, right?
You know your cryptids.
I do.
No.
There's the Flatwoods Monster. There you go. Heck yeah, awesome. Very cool stuff. Hilltop Pen and Hoof. I've seen this on Instagram, and that like caught my attention right there. Whipped tallow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty sweet.
Thank you.
Right there. That's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, I like the old POS right there. That's pretty sweet. Goat milk soap. Here's another tent. Cool painting right there. That's pretty awesome. What's going on, man?
Thank you very much.
No problemo.
These are all my paintings.
Awesome.
I have prints. I have originals.
Very cool. Very
I'm
cool.
eating some barbecue nuts.
That one's pretty cool. Can't go wrong with barbecue
Blue
nuts,
Diamonds are
right?
good. If you want my honest recommendation, the best one are the wasabi soy.
There you go.
Wasabi
There you
soy,
go.
yeah.
Little bit of punch in that, you know.
Oh yeah.
I like that up there. That's cool up there.
Oh, the octopus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
pretty
sold at
sweet.
Northside Music Festival last year.
Oh, did it? Okay. That's cool too. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, check these out. Down there. Yeah. And what was your name?
My name is Sam.
Okay, Sam.
Sam Heiss.
Okay, you on Instagram and everything?
Yes, I am. I actually have some Smoking Frog business cards if you'd like to take.
Okay, I will take one. Actually, there's your sign right there. Okay, I went right past that. I was going left to right. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, very cool stuff right here. There's actually a painting years ago when I used to deliver up in Cleveland, and that reminds me of one of the murals up there. That's cool. That's very cool.
A lot of aquatic life.
Yeah, very cool, man. Very cool stuff here. Really good. Yeah, so check them out. Full Tilt Comics. Are you both?
Yes, we're both.
So you both do it, right? What's your name?
I'm Maddie.
Okay, Maddie and
I'm Kate.
Okay, nice to meet you. So yeah, I've seen these on, are you on Instagram or
Yes,
TikTok?
we're on
Okay, that's where I've seen you then, that's cool. And where are you from?
We're from Apollo. So we're
Okay,
right
oh,
around
okay.
here, yeah.
That's a cool print right there. You do the drawing too?
But, yeah, I do
Oh,
the
okay.
illustration and 90 does the writing.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so there's QR codes right there, and again, so yeah, I was telling you about these little easels here, and the whole Grimm thing going on. There's one little Red Riding Hood. That's pretty cool. I dig that. And it is raining, so got all the people standing behind me. They don't want to get wet. But yeah, check it out. Pretty good turnout for this, and so far, man, what a great time. What a great time. Immortal Zen. How's everybody doing today?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. I think I seen you on Instagram.
Okay.
So yeah, these are pretty cool.
Thank you.
Awesome. They got the crystals, they got the towers inside. Yeah, check that out. That's pretty dang awesome. You guys on Facebook or
Yeah.
Twitter, or not Twitter, TikTok or anything?
No, not really TikTok.
Okay. Nobody does the whole TikTok thing anymore too much. Oh, those are pretty wild. Look, that one's nice.
Thank you.
Right there, that's pretty wild. Wow. Got the little tarot cards in there. Yeah. Okay, here might be a new, a totally new cryptid here, the Toad Squatch. Hey, how's everybody doing?
Hi, good, how are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. Who's the artist? Okay, there's always somebody pointing to the person beside them. Always. That's awesome.
I'm just here to
support.
and tear
To
down.
support. Yeah, oh, okay. You're the worker.
Yeah.
You're the worker.
And hang out.
Oh, I dig the cards. Man.
Thank you.
That's pretty sweet. That's awesome. Very cool. Some cats. I like that. Actually, looks like my 2 cats that I had. That's fun. All right, I'm checking out this building here. Check this out. I don't know if this is actually the gallery in here, but the architecture around in Vandergrift is crazy amazing. Check it out. Just look at it all. And there's a building down there that says the Pennington over there with the green. Looks freaking crazy awesome. But yeah, check, we got some murals here. The whole, I told you, the whole Grimm kind of thing. Right there, look at that. Little Red Riding Hood, Snow White. Check it out. Yeah, cool murals, right? Very cool. Okay, so this is the pizza shop, but they have murals on the windows, which is really cool. Look at that, Cinderella. And how cool is this? How cool is that? Here's another tent here. Pottery. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Great, thank you. Yeah, I do love pottery. I wish I could do it, but...
But yeah, I didn't know if it was Vandergrift.
No, it's not. I just kind of want to...
Just like a
Yeah, I
little
just kind of made a little one, yeah.
Check that out. Here's another one of those palettes. The bird, the mouse, and the sausage. Check that out. Actually, on the back of these, they will say the artist right there and the sponsor of them. And they're everywhere, which is really cool. I dig those. And that's probably one of my favorites right there. But yeah, just the vibe, man. Check the vibe out. The whole vibe of this street. I've never been here ever. But just the architecture and everything is so cool. Wow. Got music playing up there ahead. Gonna have an Oktoberfest here, I guess. All right. All right, we came inside the pizzeria here, and they actually have some Artfest cocktails here. which sound really fun. So I actually think we're gonna go for 2 of the margaritas.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you know, awesome. Oh yeah, there they are right there, special cocktails. I would imagine so. Yeah, pretty cool. And even the architecture in here too, with the whole brick vibe and the ceilings and stuff. Very cool. All right, got the margarita going on here. Pretty cool inside. I'm telling you, like, everybody here is like freaking friendly as heck, which is cool. All these vendor events, when you come to these vendor events, they're usually cool. But here's the margarita, the Grimm's margarita. Not bad, not bad. Rain stopped, so I think we're gonna continue. Yeah, it did get warm out. As you can see, let me do a 360 from where I'm at right here. And where I went into was this was a pizza shop inside. That was that building right here, that rounded building with the murals on it and stuff. So we're gonna continue on down the road and show you a little bit more of what the event has to offer. Woo! Fearless Sparrow Creations. I seen them on Instagram. I think I seen them on Instagram. How are you? Awesome. I seen your gnomes. You're on Instagram, right? Are you on Instagram? Or did maybe they posted your stuff on Instagram? So, because I seen your gnomes. Check them out. Those are fun. Look at the Crown Royal. Those are fun. Halloween gnomes. And then even the pottery gnomes are really cool. That's awesome.
It might take a little while, or the magic will work on you.
Got the music going.
These two simmer stew. Come on, cook it up, Kelvin. And when it's ready, you'll know my love is
Fudgy Wudgy. I swear that Fudgy Wudgy was this a store before?
Chocolate Moonshine Company.
Okay, that's what I thought. I remember the name.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, really good stuff. If you never had them, really good. Check out the flavors, the colors. Look at that.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
My love is like Maryland.
Very cool. Yeah, check that out. Yeah, if you never had Fudgy Wudgy, definitely check it out. Check this truck out right here. Not only do you have kettle corn, but kettle corn and slush puppy.
And pickle on a stick.
Pickle on a stick. Well, this is probably the coolest food truck here then.
Oh, it's got it.
Right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I dig that. Yeah. I seen a slush puppy sign and then the kettle corn. Now you say pickle on a stick.
Yep.
Jeez. Very cool. Where are you out of?
Pepper City.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, cool. Check them out. That's awesome. What a combo. All right. So I got to give a shout out to these ladies right here. This is Coffin Bean Company. And I first seen them in Mansfield at the Hearsemania show. And they drive this around. They drive this hearse around in this camper, and it's actually a coffee shop here, Coffin Bean, and you can tell they get a lot of business. But there's their menu right there. But how cool is that, right? Yeah, very cool ladies in there, man. Yeah, check that setup out though. It's fun. Yeah, I think they're usually at most of the Hearsemania shows that I've been to. But yeah, very cool. Even got some princesses walking around the city streets here. How are you? Got to catch people off guard. That's the thing, man.
With pudding shots.
That's right. Check out the architecture. This is crazy. But you know what? Check this. We got to go over here, right? Summer Sale, the gathering room. And are those real sunflowers back there? Because that's cool if it is. But yeah, look at that. We got Snow White back there. That's a cool building back there. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Check those out. Wow, that's some nice plants over there. Wow. Let's walk over here and catch some of the art. Look at that old Singer sewing machine right here. No, you're good. Old Singer sewing machine turned into a... Now hold on, this is wild. Check this out. A Singer sewing machine with some shutters on it to make a table. How cool is that? That's awesome. That is wild. That's cool. Old door. I like old doors. Look at that though. The butterfly on it. Wow. Another old half door. Look at the awnings on there too. This whole town is like wicked cool in here. Like the architecture, the stuff around, the fonts. Look at the old clock on the building across the street. No way, and it is super busy today. This is great. This is awesome. We're over here by all the food trucks and wood fire pizza, Vandergrift. Making a pizza right in there. Look at that. Yeah, that's awesome. They got some awesome food trucks out here. Look at that. Awesome. Yeah, this is the food truck section here. Walk on wheels. We got spirits. Lemonade. That's a cool lemonade stand, right? That's awesome. Got the whole surfboard going on there. Very cool. I like that point of sale. That's awesome. Ah, the ravioli company. They got gnocchi. What's going on, man? That's awesome. Gnocchi's good. I've not seen a food truck with gnocchi ever. That's awesome. Cool. What's that? I may. That's awesome. Yeah, check it out. Let's see their menu. Awesome. Oh man. Look at that. We got some gnocchi. That's good, man. That's good. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a food truck with gnocchi on it. That's awesome. Have you? Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm doing my rounds. I might have to come back now. That's awesome. What's your name?
I'm fine.
Okay, you're local?
Yeah, the other end of the dime road.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, yeah. Come and check them out. Because that's some good stuff right there, man. Check this food truck out, man. The Burrito Bunch food truck. Check them out. Got the little baby burritos. Got the baby taco. I don't think he's a supreme yet. He's just a regular taco. Look at that. That's fun, man. That's awesome. Hey, what's happening, man? Yeah, there's their menu right there. A lot of cool point of sale stuff, man. There's there's Bubble Tree across the way right there. And here, when you order, there you go. That's who you're gonna order to. There you go.
We put the cutest one on the front.
So I think there's a contest going around of people dressing up, like, you know, and stuff like that. Again, it's the Grimm's fairy tale kind of theme. But again, man, not only the vendor show, but the buildings here are crazy. Look at the paintings on the side of the building. Myers, look, Myers Keeping Rooms, Myers Print Shop, that Former's Card Club sign over there, which is really cool. The awnings, man. Oh my God, the headers on the buildings and stuff like that. You got the church. I just the homes even like turned into antique shops and stuff. We'll walk down to the end of this though, and here's Fat Cat's cheesesteaks. Can't go wrong with cheesesteaks. Here's the Vandergrift Fireman's Lunchbox, so they're local. That's pretty cool. And there they are making the potatoes over there, cutting them down. Yeah, that's cool. And look at the doors. That's a print shop too. That's awesome. Look at this. And oh wow. And there's another. Here we go. What's the one with the long hair? That's Rapunzel, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rapunzel. Okay, I was right. There's that. You can see the hair hanging out of the tower.
Those houses are.
They are great. This is awesome. Yeah, right there. Brothers Grimm Rapunzel. That is cool. That is awesome. And there's a Vandergrift fire truck over there. Well, not the fire truck, but maybe that's the chief's truck that drives around. I don't know. This town is crazy cool. I'm not kidding. Look at these houses across. Look at these houses, man. They shut the streets down. I guess they do have a lot of shows and stuff going around. But I wanted to show you something. Here's Studio 56 Hair Salon. But check this. Check the old hair dryers and stuff out. That's awesome. That's cool. That's awesome. And oh no, and plants. I'm a plant guy. So yeah, this is pretty wild. But we're gonna go down. And I'm still working on a margarita, of course. Don't worry though, I'll get another one. Don't you worry. What a fun time so far. What a fun time. And again, if you've ever watched any of my videos about vendor shows that I do, I just can't show everyone. There are so many cool vendors here. Again, it would be like a 5-hour video if I did that. When you come to the vendor show though, always support local business. Buy something. Even if it's one thing from one person. Support small business, local business. You won't be disappointed. And then you get to come to places like this as well. Like I've never been to this. I've never been to Vandergrift. And this town is crazy with the architecture. Look at that there. Look at that old. I would love that picture right there. That's the building that I was looking at with the Myers Print Shop. I would love that picture. I would buy that actually. Somebody else dressed up over here. Yeah, there must be a costume contest. Look at, that's a bed and breakfast. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, we got the dressed up. Look at that. All right. Yeah, look at, okay. No way. Look at this. Okay. Look at that sign. And look at the, I'm looking through a window, guys. But this is an old print shop. Oh, man. Wow. How cool is this? So yeah, again, what I was saying, not only do you get to see vendors if you're coming for that, you get to go into these places, these small businesses, and you see stuff like this. The architect, this is great. Oh my goodness, yeah. Super, super cool. Everybody's awesome. I dig that house, the end of the road antiques. But let's keep going. We'll see what there is to see. And look, it's Jack. It's Jack and the Beanstalk. Awesome. Look at this. Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf. Hold on, we gotta look at this. Oh, heck. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. right, so we're inside the market building right now, and this is like the Vanderbilt, or not Vanderbilt, Vandergrift Gallery, where you can get all your stuff that you want. There's the map. And now, but we're gonna go check out some. How are you today? We're gonna check it out in here. How are you?
Ticket to vote on your favorite piece of artwork.
Oh, okay, thank you. And here we go. And there's the Gallery Grimm. It's like a green man right there. And then, yeah, this is all the art from the Grimm fairy tale kind of deal. We'll walk around and I'll show you a little bit of this because this is like one of the main parts of it as well. So we got photography, we got paintings. I like that. It's like in the shadow box right there. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at these. That's fun. That is cool. I don't know if you can see because of the glare. Beneath the cauldron. Oh, look at that. That's fun. I'm digging the brick wall. Look at the background of it. That is cool. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, and it's not for sale though. That's awesome. Wow. Oh, look at this one too. This is so cool. Look at that. That is fun. That is great. Oh man, that's fun. That's cool. Oh boy, there goes Pied Piper. Oh, that's funny. Space bar. Hey, these are fun. I actually like this one a lot too. I do like that. That's cool. Oh wow, look at this. It's a taxidermy print. I don't know if you can see that. It's bats. Taxidermy print. Wow. Yeah, some of these aren't for sale. Some you can buy, some you can't. That's a fun one. I dig the color in that. Once upon a time. I like that print right there. This is fun. Oh, I like that. That's awesome. Check that out. That's super cool. I like that. Look at I like the floor. Okay, let's go up here and we're at the witch's cottage. Little art installation in here. Oh no. What have we walked into?
Welcome to my cottage.
Oh no. The witch's cottage and we got him in the cage. You need help.
She's gonna make us into soup.
Oh no. What can we do?
No.
We won't open. It won't open. She's watching me. Check this out. Very cool. That's awesome. Hey, look, something in my room. Dried herbs hanging up. Very cool. You're not gonna let him out?
Not today.
Come on, who wants to see him get out? Sorry, we tried.
Maybe next time.
Art gone grim. Okay, back downstairs, and that's pretty wicked looking right there. That's pretty cool. The carriage. Oh man, this is one. I love that. I dig that one. Wow. That is cool. I dig that. Look at the little thimble hat that he's wearing. And the scissors. Oh, that's cool. That's wild. Sacred Hollow. Here's the tent with the candles. Got some sage. Got some Palo Santo back there. I actually just burned some this morning. Dream catchers. Little spell jars. Kitty Goat Soap Company. I think they're on Instagram as well. Got all kind of moisturizers. And then they got all their soaps. Variety. Here's another tent. Illustrative art. How are you?
How are you?
What was your? Oh, that was your. What was it? Kikomi, right? Kikomi. Okay.
Probably with a few people come up.
Okay. I seen. Well, I seen you on Instagram, so I was like, oh, that's her. Okay, that's her right there. Cool. Where are you out of? Oh, are you really? Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. There we go. Oh, I got the. What are those little tattoos in there? Is that what those are, or no? Stickers. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I got you. I thought they were like the little tattoo, you know. Have you really? That's awesome. All right, yeah, and there is, right there is what her name is. All right, very cool. Nice talking to you. Frankie Brown Studio. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. So these are all your comics then?
Yeah.
Okay, so do the art and everything on them?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
Coloring, lettering.
Nice. I like the cover of that. It's awesome. Got the shirts. Yeah, there's some more cosplay going around. He's gonna make some wool. So I told you there's cosplay going around, so we got some cosplay here. Cool. And look at that dog. Yeah, it is the big bad wolf. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is a nice dog. Wow. Cool. All right, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Do some window shopping here. I love how they have all the murals going around. Little Red Riding Hood. Here's a crochet tent. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
Some of the stuff's cool.
I like making the big ones though.
Check out the little mushroom hats. Those are pretty cool. That's pretty wild. What was your name? Like what?
Ghost and Hail Good.
Ghost and Hell. Oh, cool.
I was supposed to be a clown for today's event, but I wasn't prepared.
Ah, make a balloon animal then. You're
Yes,
on.
I have. There, if you see around, there's a couple kids with balloon animals. So
Oh, okay, cool, cool.
Yeah.
Digging,
Working on
digging
it.
the mushroom hat, right? Those are
Thank
cool.
I love those.
Those are pretty awesome. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Very soft.
This is pretty cool. You know what caught my eye here?
Figure this out.
Is these. Those are cool.
I live in Bethlehem. Okay. Yeah.
Those are pretty awesome. All right, here's another tent. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So if you're into mushrooms, that's awesome. What's your name?
Artistry from scratch.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was it or not. So yeah,
That's
artistry
me.
from scratch. The mushroom mugs are really cool, and that I really love. That's awesome. That's
Yeah, that
really
when
cool.
it's illuminated, it'll put little mushrooms like on your walls and everything.
And you got the whole cosplay
Yes.
going on. So very cool, very cool.
Yes.
And then the bat, that's
oh,
wild.
Check them out.
Jellyfish. Very cool. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm digging that. All right, that's some cool point of sale right there. What's happening? What's happening?
How much? What are you guys doing today?
Not too bad. Not now that it's muggy. Went from raining to muggy, so everything's just okay. Out of Pittsburgh, then, right? Okay, sweet, awesome, awesome. You guys go to the Allentown Market at all? Night market?
First show ever.
Oh, really? Okay, okay. Very cool. I dig that. Got that vintage Halloween, the vintage Halloween look on. Oh, that's cool. There's Snake Plissken. Sweet. The twins. That's awesome. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, I dig these. That's those 3 vintage looks that always came in those Halloween packs.
I have a 3-pack of pins of those.
Oh, okay,
$10
cool.
for the full pack.
Yeah, sweet. Check that out. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm digging that. Some more cosplay walking down the street here. Check it out. But then that's awesome. Yeah, I got the lederhosen going on. But check this out. This is what I was talking about. I don't know if it's too bright, but it says Pennington. And oh my God, now I can't see. I'm blinded. Pennington and Son. I'm digging the top of that building. Just the whole vibe. I'm loving the murals that they have everywhere on the windows in the buildings. And then I just noticed this too. Check this out. On the sidewalk, all the cracks are filled. And check that out. That's cool. But yeah, it got real nice out. And then okay, look at that wall over there too. I'm telling you though, I'm fascinated with the town. Like, look, it stops. The brick stops up there, the facade. Wow, that's cool. But yeah, pretty good turnout so far. Got some characters going on in this tent. Those are always fun. Frog Prince. Or is it the Loveland Frogman? I don't know. Which one is it? The Frog Prince.
The boy's name was Hansel, and the girl's name was Gretel. However, the woodcutter had very little to eat, and so did his family. And when a great famine came to the land, he could no longer provide even their daily bread. One evening, as he was lying in bed, worrying about all his troubles, he sighed and said to his wife, "What is to become of us? How can we feed our children? We have nothing for ourselves." And the stepmother suggested, "Early tomorrow morning, we will take the 2 children out into the thickest part of the woods, make a fire for them, and give each of them a little piece of bread. Then we will leave them by themselves and go off to our work. They will not find their way home, and then we'll be rid of them as well as our little problem." And found some white pebbles in front of the house that glistened like silver coins. He bent down and filled up his jacket pockets with them, as many as he could fit. And at daybreak, even before sunrise, the woman came and woke the 2 children. "Get up, lazy bones," she said. "We are going to the woods to fetch wood. Here is something for midday, and don't eat it any sooner or you'll get none more. And so, Gretel put the bread under her apron. As Hansel's pockets were full of the stones. Then, all together, they set forth into the woods. And in the meantime, Hansel had been strategically dropping those shiny pebbles along from his pocket onto the path. So, Hansel and Gretel sat by the fire. When midday came, each one ate their little piece of bread, and finally, after they had sat for a long time, their eyes grew weary and closed, and they fell sound asleep. And when they awoke, it was dark at night, and their parents had not returned. Gretel turned to Hansel and asked, "How will we ever get out of the woods?" And Hansel answered, We'll wait a little until the moon comes up, then we'll find the way." And sure enough, the full moon had come up, and Hansel took his little sister by the hand, and they followed the pebbles that glistened there like newly minted coins, showing them right back to their home. They walked throughout the entire night, and as morning broke, they arrived. They knocked on the door, and when the woman opened it, she frowned. She said to Hansel and Gretel after they opened the door, "You wicked children, why did you sleep so long in the woods? We thought that you did not want to come back." The father, however, was overjoyed when he saw his children once more, for he had never wanted to abandon them in the first place. At midday, however, they saw a little snow-white bird sitting on a perch. It sang so beautifully that they stopped to listen. When it was finished, it stretched its wings and flew in front. They followed until they came to a little house. And then the bird sat on the roof. When they came closer, they saw that the house was made entirely from gingerbread, with the roof made of cake, and the windows made of sugar. Hansel excitedly said, "Let's help ourselves to a good meal. I'll eat a piece of the roof. You can eat the window. Oh, this will all be so sweet." And so Hansel reached up and broke off a little piece of the roof to see how it tasted, while Gretel stood next to the window panes and started nibbling on them. Then a gentle voice called out from the inside.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who's that eating on my house?
And Hansel were so frightened that they immediately dropped what they were holding in their hands. "Oh, you..."
Dear children, who brought you here? Don't worry, just come in with me. You'll be safe. No harm will come to you.
She lied. She took them by the hand and led them in. Then she served them a good meal. Milk and pancakes with sugar, apples, nuts. And then afterwards she made 2 nice beds for them. Again, the mattress was ruined by the rain, so you'll have to use your imagination for this part. Witches have red eyes and cannot see very far, but they do have this sense of smell like animals and know when humans are approaching. When Hansel and Gretel came near to her, she laughed wickedly and spoke scornfully.
Now I've got them. They'll never get away again. Gretel, fetch some water. Whether or not your brother is fat or thin, tomorrow I would eat him.
"I don't know how to do that. How can I get inside?"
Silly goose.
And so, to demonstrate, she crawled up and stuck her head into the oven. But Gretel gave her a shove, causing her to fall in, and she closed the iron door and secured it with a bar. As much as she began to howl frightfully, Gretel ran away, and the godless witch burned up miserably. She ran straight to Hansel, unlocked his cell, and cried, "Oh, Hansel, we are saved! The old witch is dead!" And then they threw their arms around the father's neck. The man had not even once had a happy hour since he had left his poor children in the woods. In the meantime, their cruel stepmother had died. Gretel shook out her apron, scattered pearls and precious stones around the room, and Hansel that its one by throwing one handful from his pockets. And now all their cares were at an end. And they all lived happily ever after. Thank you very much.
Here, Salem Spirits Moonshine on Facebook right there. Here's their menu. I don't know, is this just for this here?
We got other events also.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, this is, yeah, is this like all the time that you guys do, or okay? All right, so here's some of their event cocktails, and sounded really super good, and I think we may be getting a couple of those. I think we're gonna take 2 Highway to Hells. Okay, yeah, so look at this, yeah. Salem Spirits Bourbon, yeah. Very cool. Awesome.
At least we're drinking sour because it's spicy.
Now, where are you out of?
Do you know where Slickville is?
No, I'm from Youngstown, Ohio, so are you, is that...
Where Delmont is?
Is that Pennsylvania?
North of Greensburg.
Oh, okay, okay, Greensburg, okay, all right, okay. Oh man, look at that, it's refreshing and it's gonna be spicy. Awesome. And there you go, check them out. Give them a shout out. All right, so we got the Highway to Hell. And what did it say there was? I'm trying to think. Prairie Fire is what was in it. And what did she say it was peppers, right?
2 different kinds of peppers.
2 kind of different peppers that are like into the mix here. So pineapple juice, a shot of bourbon, and Prairie Fire. So it's a little bit spicy, has a little kick to your face in it. Let's try it. I taste the bourbon, I taste the pineapple juice. Little bit of kick, not too much, so you're able to fight back on it.
It's good.
It's pretty good. Check them out. Give them a shout out, or check them out. Give them a like on their Facebook page, Instagram, whatever they're on. All right. So good times, good times. All right. So far, really enjoying this festival. This has been a good time. I've had a little bit to drink, we'll say. Actually went to the Vandergrift Presbyterian Church over there. I was hanging out there on the stoop for a while, man. I had a really good time just chilling out, whatever. A little bit hungry right now. Oh, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man. So, kind of wanted to get something to eat. We are right here at Brewing Company. They have tacos, Mexican food. Right there's their menu, and right there is the food. So let me get a spot. I'm gonna sit over here by the wall, and I'll tell you how this is. Pretty lively, man. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna sit on the stoop, a little lower than anticipated, but there's the tacos right there, right? I got the beef tacos. They're on tortillas. Wow. Oh my God. I got the beef tacos. These are off the chain. Like seriously off the chain. Let me try. Look at this. Oh my God. It's dripping. One more bite. Oh my God. Wow. I don't know what my face looks like. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. And again, there's the food truck right there, Pawnee Creek. I didn't get a beer from them. What I did get their food. I did get the tacos. It is crazy insane, crazy insane. And again, man, this festival, what a great time so far. Again, I don't know why my face looks like. Between the cosplay, the food trucks, the artists, just the concept of it, what a great time, man. What a great time. This is why I try to bring you in my videos of what's out there. The whole thing, Everyday Adventures with Jim, isn't one thing. We're gonna be checking out abandoned buildings. We're gonna be checking out vendor events. We're gonna be checking out historic sites. Just travel in general. Because life's really short. You gotta, when I say get off the couch, I mean that. You gotta get off the couch and you gotta enjoy life. So I'm gonna finish this taco. Well, I got a couple of them. I'm gonna walk around some more. If I see anything like worthwhile or something, I'll film that for you. But yeah, I mean, look around. I'm just in a side street right now. And just the amount of people, the noise, the vibe. It's crazy. So, oh man, got the hiccups. Man, what a good time. I'm sure I'll put a little bit more in here before I go, so see you in a little bit. At any of these festivals, right? But check this out. Check them out. And that's a what, a cockatoo?
Umbrella cockatoo.
Okay, yeah, awesome.
She loves music.
That's sweet. Very cool. That's awesome. Sweet. What's his name? Her name? His name?
Marco Polo. It's a
Marco
girl, but it's
Polo.
Marco Polo.
Awesome. That's awesome. Very cool. So listen, a lot of times you hear the band, but you don't hear the sound guy. There's the freaking sound guy right here. You guys don't get enough credit, man.
Oh, thank you.
Right? What's your name?
Braden.
Okay, Braden, what's your name?
Grant.
Okay, man, nice to meet you guys.
to meet you.
Man, have fun, dude. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, thank you.
Have a
Have a
good
good
day.
day.
Awesome. More cosplay going on. There you go. There we are. When's the, is there a competition, like
costume contest?
a final? Or is it just
well,
walking around?
Well, there is a costume contest. I think it just ended because it ended at 5. So,
Oh, okay. I didn't know if there was like a
it
whole...
was the March voting, yeah, but I think it's past 5 now, but...
Okay. I'm digging the staff, man.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's fine. Well, it's already ended, but...
Okay.
Yeah, but you can vote online for best costume on their Facebook page.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sweet.
that's what I'm doing.
Okay, awesome, right? Check the staff out. All right. All right, man. What's your name, dude?
Alec.
Okay, man. Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you, too. You have a wonderful day.
You too, man. How cool, right? So I'm saying, check out some of these local festivals, man. they're always a freaking good time. And like I said, you check these out, you meet cool vendors, you meet new people, you make new friends, and check out the architecture. I'm not joking. Always a good time no matter which one you go to. All right, so listen, we've been walking around, right? We've been walking around, and I tell you, you meet the real people when you come to these places. Right here is one of the real people that you'll find at these events, man. What was your name again? Bill. Okay, Bill, I was talking to him earlier, man. Awesome people, the real people of the city, the real people of the town. These are the people you want to talk to. They have the stories, man. Right? Yeah. Right? How you been doing? Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, it's all the way down to the
Okay, there you go. Good people right here, man. Good people. These are the people that you want to talk to. You want to see everything around, but these are the people you want to talk to, man. These are the real people, real stories, it's real life right here.
Yeah, don't get any
I'm glad I got to talk to you, man.
Hey, nice talking to you.
All right, man. So it was good meeting you, man. Stay safe. How long are you here till?
All night.
All night. Okay.
Yeah. Don't be a stick in the
I'm not in a stick. You know, this is bullshit. She's bullshit. All right, man. Hey, it was good meeting you, man. Seriously, man.
Take care.
Take care. Be safe, bro.
Always.
All right. Now, yeah, I listen, I usually don't do that in my videos, okay? I usually don't talk to like, okay, we'll just say I usually don't do that in the videos and call out people. I talked to him earlier, and again, the real people of the city, that's who you want to talk to, man. You'll get real stories, you'll get real stuff. I love it. I love it. I talked to him, we talked to him for about 15 to 20 minutes, and we talked to him, man, and I had a great time. He had a great time, and it made me feel good, and I'm sure it made him feel good too, man. So don't be a stick in the mud. Don't be a stick in the mud. Just remember that. All right, if you're still with me, I'm still walking around. I'm having a great time, man. A lot of good people around here, man. I swear to God. I tell, when I say get off the couch and go venture and do stuff, and when I told you, I mean, if you watch my channel, you know I have like anxiety problems and stuff like this, and this is my therapy. And you see why. The people that I meet and the people that I talk to are just awesome. Every single one of them. But I left like a street over, I guess, maybe a couple blocks over, and walking around, and I checked out this church here. And yes, I forget what this one's called. What was this one called?
Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven, right here. Stairway to Heaven. But I'm checking this building out. This is an old Lutheran church. Maybe it is still a Lutheran church. I don't know.
I think it's a winery.
But it's also a winery.
Love it.
How crazy is that? Check this out, man. Check this out. All that ivy on it. Oh my God. Yeah, because there's the sign, and this dude's looking all swagger. Check him out, man. That's awesome, dude. I'm loving it.
You missed my buddy. He's
Loving that, bro. That's all. I'm loving that, man. That's freaking awesome.
My other buddy's the other half of Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, okay. But yeah, look, the Wooden Door Winery, 2010. Let's check this out. Yeah, right there. It even says First Evangelical. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Evangelical Lutheran Church Sunday School. Look at that. It has the time, and it has the winery on it as well. Tell me that isn't cool. And then, not that I'm getting you ladies here, but yeah, check the ivy out on that tower. That is freaking awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, it is a winery here just a couple blocks from downtown. So let's go back down. I don't know what we'll see. I've been here for some hours now, I can tell you that.
Several.
Yeah, we've been here for some hours, just walking, talking, making new friends, That's what it's all about. I'm sure I'll come up with something. If not, we'll do our you know, outro, and gotta catch the bus back to the parking lot, the Big Lots parking lot. But yeah, just this place is crazy. Somewhere around here though is a theater, and I'm not sure where it is. I might have to look it up and walk past it, so that may be the next thing that we go to, just to check out the architecture of it. So let me check that out. I'm gonna try to find that for everybody so I can walk past it. Okay, so listen here. This is like actually where I started the video. Oh, there's a freaking train down there. Every time I go somewhere, I hit a train. So there's a train going on down there. But here is a historic plaque, okay? I don't know if you can read it or not. I hope you can. Actually, I don't have my, I can't see. It's hard to see here. Maybe this way. Whatever way it is, pause it, read it. I think both of them have different, no, they're the same. So pause it, read it. Some nice information there. I can't see, I can't see the, it's bright out here, so I can't see the screen. Okay, but this is where I started the video of the Art Fest. Okay, and I didn't realize where I was, but there is, look at that, Vandergrift. I always want to say Vanderbilt. I don't know why, but the Vandergrift, 1895, 1995. Got the town clock right there. Man, is that awesome. But let's cruise over here for a minute. And I didn't even realize that I was standing in front of the Casino Theater in Vandergrift. It's actually the library. I didn't realize this. How cool is that? Look at the architecture on there. You got the drapes in the windows, right? Casino Theater. Got the emblem up there. My goodness. Look at this. A ticket window. Let's get up here and check this out. Look at the, oh my God. Look at this. So see, it's not always about, this is a good font. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's not always about the what's going on. It's about your surroundings. Look at the faces. The little harp right there in the middle. And then look, this is even open right here. It's look, it's the ticket window. My hand's in the ticket window right here. Check that. Oh my God. If I had smell-o-vision, the smell, oh wow. Oh my gosh. Smell that. Oh, it's the old smell. Look at the font on there. Casino Theater 1900. Look at that ladies' room. You got the purple, the burgundy. Historic Casino Theater right here. How cool is that, right? Just the font on it is awesome, right? Amazing. How are you? And I think they still have stuff here though. Look at that. We have, okay, check this out. We have mosaics over here. Okay, let's check this out real quick. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the Casino Theater. Enjoy the show. Look at the mosaic. No way. That is cool. Check it out. Wow, that's a mosaic and a half. And then over here we got some more mosaics. Up there, what is that, 1900? I think that says up there, if I'm correct. Yeah, 1900. Over in the corner, C, probably for casino, 1900. There's another mosaic right there. Casino, if you see that, casino. The music notes, the faces, the curtains, the piano. Look at that, there's a tree, there's a hammer, microphone, a drill, the drums, the another music note, the film, the lights up there. Oh, wow. And I don't know what's around here. Okay, so there's the other side. Oh my goodness. And there's actually a photo op here where you can stand and get your casino wings. That is wild. I find though there's a lot of places that do this with the wings. There's a lot of selfies that have those selfie spots. Actually, to be honest with you, I think I am done with the video. This is great because I am ready to get the bus, which is it's like I'm gonna even see what, let me tell you what time it is. It's 6:12. I've been here over 5 hours. So whatever the video is, if it's an hour video, just know that I've been here for 5 hours. Walking, talking, eating, having fun. All in the town of Vandergrift. Wow. So, parting words, which I am actually going to go up and say bye to a couple people up here before I leave. But this was the Vandergrift art show. Art is Grimm. And it's all not about just the fairy tales, but that was like the gallery kind of was like that. I mean, you've seen when we went up into the house with the girls in the cages and stuff like that, that, you know, it was all about the Grimm fairy tale, which was great. This was a fun event, and this was like the 18th annual event of it. First time I've been here, so put it on your calendar and make sure you come out here. This, you know, give these people some attention and support one of them. Support somebody here when you come out here, whether it be food, whether it be art, whatever it is. Support at least one small local business. I do believe that, and I do. Wow, what a great time. And I didn't even plan on this, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Hope you enjoyed the video. I really do, because it's great. The people are awesome. Well, listen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, leave a comment. I do read all the comments. I do trust that I do. I try to respond to all of them. And if I can't, I just can't. Because this is like something that I do in my spare time. I have a real live job that I go to. And this is just my fun part of it. So everybody that supports the channel, seriously, love you guys. All right. So until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, better than life.